kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam and McCunna and Kayola here.
Hi.
Back to do another drawing with you, and today we are going to draw
A tiger.
a tiger. That's right. So get out your pencils, crayons, markers, pens, whatever you like to draw with, along with some paper, and let's have some fun. We're going to start out with just a little slight curve, just like that. All right. And then it's going to slightly go up. See how I'm just like almost like a little slide where it's just going up slightly.
Like this?
Yeah, and then it's going to curve and then be the top of the head, right? You don't want it to be too big, right? And then it's going to curve down just a little bit. See how I curved it down just a little bit? Okay. And then we're going to do an oval shape for one of the ears, kind of like that. Now we're going to do another one of the ears behind, kind of like that. Okay, then the back part of the neck is going to come down, like right about there. And then we're going to go back to this spot over here, and we're going to do a little curve just like that. And then it's going to curve up, and then come back down, and then curve up again. Okay. And then we're going to kind of like bring this line all, right to go from left to right. Okay. And then we're going to do the part of his mouth that comes down. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is come down and then up like this. It's not really a smile, but you'll see what we're going to do. Good. And then the bottom of his mouth and then his jaw is going to come down like this. And then we're going to make it a little furry, so we're going to do a line like that. And then it's going to kind of zigzag down like that. And then up. And then it's going to curve down and then curve up like so. And then it's going to curve down again. And then we're going to do some zigzag lines. So it's going to, you could do as many as you want, because this is going to be like, almost like his jawline. And it's going to curve up like that. Okay. This part, I'm just going to do another line like a little bit right there. And then part of the white, because this part is all white on the tiger here. So it's going to come up at an angle. Yep, right about there. And then come down. And then come up and connect to this part. Now we're going to draw one of the eyes, which is on the side of the head. I'm just going to do like one curve and then another curve to create an almond shape. I'm going to do part of a circle on the inside. So basically I'm creating two curved shapes to form a circle like that. And then I'm going to do like a cat eye, like that. You colored it in. That's supposed to be the white part. There you go. Okay.
So this is tiger.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if tigers have cat eyes. I'm not sure. I want to make mine a little bit rounded. I forget if some big cat, they don't have like feline cat, like domesticated cat eyes, but I forget.
He looks kind of like, I don't know. It looks weird with cat eyes.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. And then I'm thinking back to the images I have in my head of real tigers, and I don't think that they have real tiger eyes. So you may want to make that a little rounded, kind of like I did, how I rounded it off. Not that, the pupil in the center, which is the black part. Like, yeah, you could do that. Okay.
Actually,
so we don't have photo reference of real tigers in front of us. We probably should have.
Actually,
I'm going to do like another little line here just for some detail. And then I'm going to do the mouth. And I'm going to kind of open up my mouth a little to give him a bit of a smile. Like that. So under here, I did a little curve that came down and then up. And then if you want, you can add like, you know, you could put teeth in if you want. If you want to do like a little toothy smile. Okay, then we're going to do the stripes on the tiger's face. And we're going to start out like almost like an eyebrow, where that type of shape.
Like Pong Taco.
A little bit. And then another one which kind of comes from his forehead. And they could go from like thick to thin, back to thick and thin again. And then I'm going to do one under his eye. Kind of like the same thing, where it's going to be a thin line, and then I'm going to make it a little thicker.
And then another one underneath it.
And then another one underneath it. And this kind of accentuates his jawline, and it's going to come up around like that. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to add the detail in his ear, where we do a line right there. And then it's going to come around like that, because that's the inside of his ear. The other side won't have that because we're seeing the back part of his ear. Okay. Now, these look great. Good job. We're going to draw his body, and the line's going to come down like this and then come up. So right from the neck, yeah, you're going to want to like maybe add a little bit of neck to him from back here, and then come back down. Yep. And then go up and down. Yep. Just like that. Good.
I'm gonna have a long body.
Yeah.
I think I can't fit this here. Looks like.
That's okay, because it's going to bend down, and this will be the back hind leg. I'm going to leave a little space for the tail. And I'm going to bring it down. I'm giving him kind of a skinny butt here. So we're doing this line where it curves inward, out for the back hind leg, and then down. And then I'm going to draw the first paw. And I guess they have 4 paws. 3, 4. And then the paws on tigers are usually white. So I'm going to do like, I'm going to bring this line almost all the way down. Mine is a little stubby. I probably should have started up a bit higher. And then I'm bringing this leg up. And then it gets real muscular right here. Like that.
Like this one?
That's pretty muscular. And then since we're over here, I'm going to do the tail. It's going to come down like this. And if you have more space, you can curl it up. I'm actually going to curl mine down like this. And then around. Yeah, it's kind of funny for me. I would have preferred to curl it upwards. Well, I'm not doing the stripes yet. We're gonna do this bottom part of the neck over here. So like right about here, we're gonna do just like a little line like that. Yeah, like right there for you. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the chest of the tiger, and I'm gonna do it like that. And they come in even a little bit more. And then we're going to do this front leg that comes down like this. And then I'll do the back part of that leg that comes down. And then I'm going to do his paws. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah. My tiger is very stout.
My dad was really fast.
Look at that fat leg.
The fast leg.
I call him muscular. So now the stomach is here, or part of his chest is basically coming down this way, not his stomach.
My stomach is big.
Yeah, you made your legs very short too. You had more room too. You could have made him a little bit taller. That's okay. So then it's going to come up like this. Watch. This is the bottom part of the chest, and then it's coming up like so. Again, really need to start thinking about the design of the page more. We'll get into that next time.
Leg.
So now we're going to draw the other side of the legs, and I'm going to start with the feet. So I'm going to start down here. I'm going to make it a little higher than this one because they wouldn't be on the same plane. So then I'll do the 1 paw, 2, and 3. I'm just going to do 3 because you wouldn't see the whole thing anyways. And then I'll have this leg come up like that. And then I'm going to put part of the leg here so it doesn't look so fat for me. But you have plenty of, yours is just fine. Okay, now the next leg is, the next leg comes from, kind of from the side of the, from the front of the chest, where it comes down.
He's looking at us.
And then out. You paying attention? And then down like that. And then his paws. Like that. All right. My awkward tiger here.
My big fat tiger, yeah.
Not every drawing comes out perfect, folks, and that's a-okay. No, yours is crisscrossing. his back leg. This when the leg in the back is coming in the front. So maybe he's doing a dance.
Maybe.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Mine is kind of like that too. Like the leg should be back further. Whew! It's a Sunday morning drawing. All right, so we're gonna start with our doing our stripes.
Mine looks evil.
No,
Mine just looks like I don't know how to draw. Okay, so
it kind of looks like his tiger's turning.
yeah, it does. It does look like it. So we're gonna start with the stripes on this leg here, and we're gonna do like kind of like that, and then I'm gonna do another one kind of that comes down, and then you could switch it up where some stripes are connected. So like this one is like a V shape, and then I'm going to come from the other side. So the stripes don't always come from the same side because they're wrapping around the tiger.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to do, I want to do the neck now. So usually there's like one that comes down like this. It conforms with the shape of the tiger and where the...
How about like the white part?
Yes, you're absolutely right. So I'm going to finish this stripe right here, and then I'll do that. So the chest is also white in the stomach. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start it here, and then it's going to come up from the belly like that. And this part right here and this part right here will all be white. Okay, now I'm going to do another stripe, kind of like a V-shaped stripe that comes down like this. And some of the lines can be thick and some of them can be thin. And they could go from thick and thin. My Sharpie's kind of pretty dull right now, so I'm not getting a very thin line. I'm going to do like a shape like this. And I'm going to do one in the middle that kind of wiggles around like this.
Can we make our own?
You could, but it's good to, before you do that, kind of like follow along a little bit. Because there is like a way to do the pattern here.
I'm making mine cold.
The curved line. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do another one here that kind of goes down and then splits apart. Like that. I'm going to do some little ones. There.
I'm making some big ones. All different shapes.
The most important thing, what?
Have fun.
Have fun. That's right. So if you learn a little something in the process while doing these, that's good. But most importantly, we just want everybody to have fun. As you can see, I make mistakes all the time. And that's okay.
I'll make some detail with the neck.
Okay.
More.
And you can follow along with the way that I'm adding the stripes, or you can add your own stripes. You can add extras. I did do a short little sketch just to give myself an idea of where I wanted stripes to be.
We'll go down this leg too.
Yeah, we still have to do that leg too. I like how your tiger's coming out. I like your stripes too, Kayla. Okay, and for this one, come down like this. Do another one here. And sometimes they may go all the way across. Tigers are really beautiful animals, huh?
They're only orange.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna do my tail now, and because this tail is curving down rather than up, I'm gonna kind of do this shape here. Ooh, that's a nice tiger you got there.
Smell the ink.
Yeah, sometimes the smell from the Sharpies is pretty strong, huh?
Yeah.
And then the tip is usually black, just like that.
Wow, your tail looks fat.
It does look
Like
fat.
this part.
Yeah, it's too fat. My tiger is all out of proportion here.
This one's like, this one's like,
I think
I
I-
want food.
I think I'm gonna color in the mouth because with this sharp teeth, he looks kind of scary.
Mine is smiling. He isn't like too scary. All right, you
He's
guys
like-
ready to color?
He's licking his mouth.
All right, let's color. I don't have my crayons out. Where's my set of crayons?
Aren't they there?
Where they are.
Yeah, if I color it in, he looks.
Oh, this
happy.
is McCunna's. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he looks much happier now. So here are your crayons, if we're going by name.
He looks like a cartoon character instead of a tiger that's gonna eat you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kayla's has saber teeth over here.
I have a good idea.
All right, I'm gonna.
The
That's kind of,
scariest.
these colors are very fluorescent. All right, so remember the stomach here is white, and the chest here is white, and then this part is white.
This is very neon.
Yeah, so I found like this. I think this is the one I'm using here.
I'm using this
I
one.
think you're using
Oh.
the neon one.
No, this is my neon one. Yeah, this is the lighter one. I want to start with the lighter one first.
I'm using my dark one.
Yeah, it's much lighter.
Wait, is the nose just pink?
Yeah, the nose is like a pinkish color, but like this part is all white right here.
Yeah.
So
So
a lot.
this part.
Yeah. So I'll show
How
you.
about his feet?
The paws are white.
So should I color this part in?
Yes. So I'll just do a quick like little white, 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 white.
They have different tigers.
There are, but most tigers are.
Do you color this?
They do have
White ones.
No, that's white.
Ones that are just all white. Those
Yeah,
are
the
like-
albino tigers, or I forget what they call them.
I don't think they're called albino. They're
You're
like,
pushing down too hard, kiddo.
they're like a.
Here, let everybody see how nicely you're coloring. They're not called albino tigers.
I think they're like the. I don't
This drawing video, by the way, was a request from Kayla. He wanted to draw a tiger. So if anybody else out there has a request, let us know. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate it. Every week we're doing exclusive videos, just for our patrons, as well as our typical free YouTube ones.
Is the tail?
The tail is orange. Yep.
Actually, I accidentally
That's okay.
colored some orange and
That's
that's
all right.
the white spot.
That is A-okay.
I'm gonna mix some yellow into it.
Okay. So do you remember if orange is a primary color or a secondary color?
I know.
Yeah?
Secondary.
Secondary color. Because
Because yellow and red make it.
yellow and red make orange. That's correct.
There's some sign on it.
All right. I'm going to give my tiger blue eyes here. I don't know why. They probably have green. It probably makes more sense.
Really?
I don't know.
I think blue eyes make sense.
Yeah. Give him a pink nose. Then I'm going to add some of that darker orange. Shadows of the leg here.
I'll make some sun.
You gonna make a sun? Nice.
This did.
I always like when you do backgrounds and used to have some nice tigers at the zoo that we used to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we have tigers at did we see tigers at the San Diego Zoo?
I don't remember specifically. That day was so hot
Well, that day
and
was,
so tiring walking around that zoo.
they also had so much stuff.
And there's so much stuff. Yeah, I don't even remember everything we saw. There was a lot of stuff missing though, wasn't it? Wasn't there a lot of? No, there was some zoo we went to and like half the zoo was like closed down one time. I forget.
That was in Connecticut.
Was that back home?
Yeah, it was like a snowy, rainy day.
Out of season.
Yeah.
I'm making some crease.
Yeah. Nice.
Where's the darker one?
The darker orange, I think, is
That's red.
yeah, this one. All right, and I'm gonna use my light blue just for some shading on his belly here. You can use gray to use for shading. I just wanted to add some more color. Even in his paws.
I'm making some sky.
Nice. It makes it a real drawing when you add all those little details. Real scene.
Yeah, for this
Looks a little better when I color it. I'm still not very happy with my
Yeah.
approach. But it's fun, and I learned that when I do these drawings in marker, I really need to think about my composition before I dive into it. It's so much easier when you could draw it in pencil and make all kinds of mistakes and then just go over it in ink. When you have to get it right the first time, I'm not the best at that. All right.
Now to add a background.
Yeah, I think I'll add some
Yeah.
ground.
Boop, boop.
Nice tree. Up, good. Overlapping and putting the tree in the background. Very nice. I like your sun and your ground.
And my blue
Yeah,
sky.
I'll do some green for the ground. Your blue sky. I think that's a great idea to add some green for the ground. If you'll notice, I haven't been speeding up the coloring lately. I just wanted to try to get these videos done, and when I have to do too much editing, it takes a lot of time. So if you're bored watching us color and just want to do the drawing part and then do your own coloring, you can feel free to fast forward, or you can hang out with us and draw. If you have any questions that we can answer, you can send them in. You can email me at adam@americanmule.com, and I can answer your questions while we're drawing. I'll have to print them out or something and then add them.
Okay, I'm
So I
done.
mixed my greens and my
No,
dark
looks
greens.
good.
Thank you. I like yours as well. It's a nice scene. I'm actually going to add some of this.
My back legs are so much shorter than my front ones.
That's okay. I think it still came out nice, and I like that you added the smile to it as well.
Yeah.
Put a little brown for some dirt in the background. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to do like a little mountain in the background, or a hill. I'm going to add some yellow.
It's
The
nighttime
sunshine
here.
is hitting it.
It's nighttime here,
It's nighttime on yours.
but it has sun.
And how can it be the nighttime?
Oh, my
The sun's
God.
going down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
That
it could
makes-
be the sun coming up.
Or the sun coming up, yeah. So we have tigers in India and Nepal, parts of Africa. I forget which countries exactly. I guess they're different places.
I'm not sure they're in Africa.
No? I thought they were. I mean, Africa is a huge continent, so I thought maybe in...
I'm not sure.
Some
I
parts.
think they're more of Asian.
Oh, okay. Oh, China has tigers, don't they?
Yeah, they have the white ones, I
The
think.
white ones.
Named Bengal tigers.
Bengal tigers. Do some sky here.
He's like on a hill because his back legs are
There
so
you go.
much higher.
And he's walking down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I should have put some trees in it, but I didn't add any trees. I guess Kale is done with his,
And
and McKenna is done with his. I'll just add some blue to my background and call it a day.
A day.
A day.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
You're offensive.
What are we gonna draw next? What's our next drawing?
I don't know.
No one knows.
No, no one knows. It's a mystery to even us. We don't have a schedule. All right, everybody. Thanks for drawing with us. Here are our tigers. I hope you enjoyed that, had some fun, learned from my mistakes, and we will draw with you very soon. Peace, love, and art.
Have a nice day.